Now, goal setting happens to be an important element when it comes to achieving your lifetime goals. However, some people seldom know how to set it. I'm sure you know what you want to achieve in the next 5 years, even in the next 10 years. But do you realize that without knowing how to set SMART goals, it will be difficult for you to achieve your lifetime plans? So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you specific ways to set SMART goals and achieve your lifetime targets. So if this sounds like something you are interested in, then please keep watching. Alright guys, you're welcome back. So goal setting is the careful consideration of the things you want to achieve and the laid out action plans you've actually identified as to how you're going to achieve these goals, which actually requires your hard work, your discipline, and your intentional, actions to make these goals achievable. However, you need to understand that when it comes to having a successful lifetime, when it comes to goal setting, you just need to first of all set out your lifetime goals. Setting lifetime goals gives you an overall view of what you want your life to be in the long-term run. It gives you an overall aspect that shapes your decision making and shapes your actions. Setting your lifetime goals simply means the goals that you want to achieve, through your lifetime in the next 50 years. You just have an idea of what you want your life to be like in the next 80 years. Do you understand? Which helps you to set your long-term goals and also your short-term goals. If you're able to differentiate between your long-term goals and your short-term goals, it would help you to know the particular one to give attention to. Now set your personal goals. First, you create your future goals, your big plans, have it laid down, and then create smaller targets that would help you to achieve these goals, and then you make your action plan. Now, one of the things we need to learn how to do is to set relevant goals. Setting relevant goals makes you get focused and have direction as to what you want to do. It helps you to know exactly what you want to achieve the next 10 years and also helps you to know exactly what you need to do now at the moment to achieve your 10-year plan. Do you understand? It just helps you to build a better focus and direction. Now the next is set goals and writing. It's one thing to have goals in your head, but putting these goals down makes it easy for you not to forget. When you put your goals down into writing, you can't have an excuse that you forgot about it. It just helps you glancing through what you want to achieve on a book. And as you write, use words like I will, not I would love to. So let's say you have a target or a goal of, reading about 10 books by the end of this year. Write I will read 10 books by the end of 2021, not I would like to. There's no certainty, there's no seriousness when you say I would like to. When you say I would like to, it means you wish to, but maybe you can't, maybe you don't want to. But when you say I will do this, it shows certainty. So make sure you write your goals down. It helps you to be motivated. You can pin them to a board or just have a way of just pasting them somewhere in the bathroom on your mirror so that you see these things every day and then you remember what you have said to yourself that you want to achieve. So put your goals in writing. The physical act of writing a goal makes it realistic and very tangible. Do you get it? So when you put your goals into writing, there is reality in this thing. It makes it important to you. You keep seeing it every day. It keeps being a reminder to you. But when you have it just in your head, it's possible you can forget. Now the next is set time-bound goals. Have a duration for your goal. Have a deadline. Have a time frame. If you want to read about 5 books by the end of the month, or let's say in the next 6 months, have a particular time frame as to when you should read one particular book. Don't just have goals and not have time frame. When you set deadlines for your goals, it makes you have a sense of urgency. Do you get it? You don't have that lackadaisical attitude towards your goals. You don't just relax about it. You just know that you're on the move. You have a sense of urgency towards your goal. So when you set time-bound goals, you just have lots of focus and direction when it comes to achieving these goals. Your sense of urgency increases and achievement comes quicker than you think. And it makes it very easy for you to, celebrate your success. And trust me, it's a beautiful feeling when you celebrate your success. Oh Lord, you have no idea. I can tell you because I know exactly how it feels like. The next is set goals that motivate you. Motivation is one thing that keeps you going on every day, even when you want to fail and give up on your goals. Motivation is key for you. So when you want to set goals that motivates you to want to become successful in life. Don't set goals that just keep bringing you down. Don't set goals that demotivates you. Look at the end result. Let the end part of the achievement be a motivation to you. Now the next is set attainable goals. Setting unattainable goals can demoralize you and erode your confidence. You have to set goals that are realistic and attainable, goals that you think you can achieve, with time. You don't set goals that you don't have plans of achieving. You don't set goals that are so difficult for you to achieve. The aim is to challenge yourself, not to make it impossible for you to achieve these goals. So set attainable goals for yourself. Set specific goals. Your goals must be vivid and specific. Do not set vague or generalized goals. When you set vague and generalized goals, you don't have direction, you don't have a focus. Your goals are supposed to be like a gateway to achieving your lifetime plans. Okay, your goals should show you the way to go to. When you don't have specific goals, when you do not set vivid goals, it will be difficult for you to know what to achieve in the next 10 years. It will be difficult for you to even know the next step to take in the next 5 days, the next 10 months to achieve your lifetime plans. Do you understand? So learn how to set specific goals. Be specific about your goals. Tell yourself what you want to achieve in the next 5 years. Specification means you just know what you want. When you set vivid goals, it just makes you to know that you have a focus and you have a direction. It helps you to lay down, action plans on how to achieve your goals. You cannot have generalized goals. They are quite unhelpful and will make you inconsistent and even lose focus as to what you want to do about your goals. Do you understand what I'm saying? So set specific goals about what you want to achieve. Ask yourself questions. Sit down on a table and write down the things you want to achieve in the next 10 years and what you're supposed to be doing right now to get you closer to achieving those goals and the specific steps to take. That way, it would help you to create or develop laid out plans that would help you to reach these goals. These laid out plans helps you to achieve daily goals, weekly goals, and monthly goals that would help you in the long run to achieve your future goals. I don't know if that makes sense, but it should make sense to you right now. Your goals are there to show you the way to go. You just need to define your goals and know exactly what you want to do specifically in the next years to come. Now, the next is set measurable goals. Without a way to measure your success, you will miss out on the celebration that comes with achieving them. That's the truth. And you know one thing about achieving your goals, it is your specific and intentional effort that makes these things work. Now, setting measurable goals helps you to determine your degree of success so far. So that's why I said measure your goals, set time frames, set duration, set targets, set specific time you want to achieve these goals. Now the next is make action plans for your goals. See guys, no matter the kind of goals you have, if you don't have action plans, it will never work. You can never achieve them. You just need to create action plans, guidelines, exact things you want to do, actions you need to take, decisions you need to take. When I say action plans, I mean basic steps to take each day to make these goals come to pass. Do you get it? So when you say, oh, in the next 5 years, I want to be an engineer, it means that now you should be studying an engineering course. Do you get it? That's an action plan. You can't say you want to be a computer engineer in the next 5 years and you're studying animal and plant science. Really? Are you being real to yourself right now? So you just have to have action plans. In the next 10 years, I want to be a recognized YouTuber. So what I'm doing right now is a basic step to it. I have started my YouTube channel. So it's a basic step. So take action steps as regards achieving these goals. Write down your action plans. What do you want to do? What are the things you need to do right now? What are the required actions you need to take right now to help you get to your goals in the next 5 years? Be realistic with your plans and set these targets for yourself and set the action plans for yourself. It will help you to work with direction and to work in reality. So let's say I want to become a media mogul in the next 10 years. I'm already in the process of doing that. I've already started some media processes. I'm already a presenter. I've been going through trainings. What I'm doing right now is part of the ways I want to become a media mogul because I want to create some sort of influence in the media industry with time. these are just the days of little beginning for me. So your goals should be something that relates to the future. Set specific goals as to what you want to achieve in the next 5 years, and let the things you're doing right now be like little ways to get there. Your daily efforts should bring you close to your future goals. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, don't forget that the aim of setting goals is for you to achieve your future plans. All right, so when you're done making action plans or laying down action plans, stick to it. Stick with your plans. Now remember that goal setting is an ongoing activity. It never ends. Do you understand? So you have to stick with your goals. Do yourself a favor, set reminders. Set reminders. It could be, you know, an alarm or just something. Just set reminders to help you to achieve your goals. It's just the fact that at the end of the years or at the end of the months, you just have an achievement. Now your end destination may remain similar, you know, over a long time, but your action plans, the things you do, the activities you engage in, they are subject to change. But just make sure that at the end of the day, what you have is just a long-term thing and a target to achieve. Make sure the relevance, value, and necessity remain high. Do you get it? Now my next video will focus on specific areas of your life you need to develop as regards goal setting. Trust me, it's going to be amazing. Now if this video has been helpful so far, please give me a thumbs up and like the video. Alright guys, so this is how far I can go today. Now remember, this is not a monologue, it's a dialogue. So feel free to drop your comments on the comment section. I'll be glad to read your comments. Also subscribe and turn on your notification button so you'll be the first person to know once I upload a video. You understand what I'm saying, right? Thank you so much for being with me. I love you to the moon and back.